Hey everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today we are taking care of our next main scenario quest. Hello there, Drest. I am back, hopefully to continue helping you, see if I can do anything to make your life a bit easier. But I also do want to hand over this gift that I got from Shamani Lomani, hopefully in exchange for a wine of your own. Drest appears to be in greater control of his faculties. That is very good to hear. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Earlier today at Red Mantis Falls, I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it makes for a fine wine, see? It should be ready by now. I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope to one day do the same. Alright, well, I hope that you feel better soon, sir. I can tell you've definitely had a bit of a rough time of it, and I would love to see that be no longer an issue. Alright, so, palm wine. You've made a wine out of, what was it? Let me actually read that again. You said you put something in coconut shells? Palms, was it? Sap from nearby palm trees. Stored for a few bells. Okay, interesting. That is an interesting concept. Now the real question is, does that work in real life? Probably not. I'm not going to test it. I actually hate alcohol, so I wouldn't want to test it anyways. Alright, well there's one. Here's number 2. And since he does know how to make it, it's not like we're taking some rare vintage from him. So that does feel better, at least. I feel better about not trying to get, like, one of those really rare wines out of him. Alright, got our palm wine. Let's return it to Shamani Lomani. And I suppose Drest seems like he wouldn't mind me telling Shamani the recipe. I imagine Shamani might want to know. Then again, Shamani can always go and ask themselves. Oh god, hi Gigantoad, let's not do that today. Okay then, back to Wineport, we'll hand it over and hopefully this will be some good progress for us. What the heck? What are you? I don't think I've ever seen this enemy before. I don't usually come into this specific area, so that's probably why, but I don't think I've ever seen a cork bulb before. Interesting. But yeah, hopefully this will mark the end of our wine hunt for this banquet. Alright, Shamani Lomani, I bring you palm wine. It has been some time, Satora. What news do you have of Drest? He's not doing great, but he did give us an interesting type of wine. Yes, I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking. A simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are now so different, Drest and I, 2 men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he's been alone with his thoughts for far too long. It is past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Satora. Well then, I hope your visit to him goes well. Then, let's see, next time on Final Fantasy XIV. What are we doing next? It looks like next up we are doing our level 35 Dragoon quest, Lance of Fury. I'll see everyone next time for that.